What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kylan, aka Harlan the Goat, and today I got a New Year's comic haul review. Technically, I went to the shop and got these on New Year's Eve, which was a Tuesday, but we uploaded here on New Comic Book Wednesday. I'm not sure if any of these are new, maybe from like a week or two ago, but we got them here. It's a lot of books. My shop was running a buy two get one free sale. And this is the last day, so I got it just in the nick of time. I got a lot of books off my pull list, along with a few things like off the shelf, and also, you know, a little figure. But we get into all that in a minute. I want to let y'all know, I do have some of the more videos, more comic book reviews coming up soon. I did record a lot of those. They just being worked on as of right now, and you will be getting a lot of those very, very soon. But this is going to be a pretty long video, or a longer video than usual. So go ahead and strap in, get you some snacks or whatever. Let's talk about these comics and let's look at them. So usually I would go ahead and sort all my comics by whatever, like publishing, whether it's like indies or, you know, Marvel or anything else like that. Didn't get the chance to do that because I'm literally just opening it up since I got home. But the first thing on top of it was the figure. Yes. It is the figure. This was on like that clearance section. It was only $15. Yes, $15. I don't know why I thought it was $8, but it was $15. So this is dope. I love me like a little mini figure statue. This is like my first one actually. So I'm excited for this. Let me go ahead and put that right over here. Now, some of the things that I did grab, like I said, most of them, a good like half of them are straight from the pull box. I think I got one thing. It's not even an actual like single issue. It's a trade paperback. I got that off the like the actual shelves, like with the trade paperbacks and stuff. This is the stack of comics. This other thing over here was just bags and boards. So, you know. But we got a pretty thick. It might not look like it right. Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on. Pretty thick. Probably one of my thickest I've had in a long time.
What did you say, nigga?
The various long time, because I think the last time I had something this thick was last year when they ran this sale, and I went ahead, I definitely picked up the books for sure. I got all of them. This time I said, yo, let me just get like half of these Johns, because I can't be doing it like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight at the top, and we're gonna get into them. I'm trying to go through this as quick as possible, but you know, I like to talk about the books as I do it. Kind of give y'all a little something if you're looking for something new to get into or get into for the first time. Definitely stay tuned for this. But first up, we have, this is issue number 9 of Sam and Twitch Case Files. This was a series that I remember when issue 1 had dropped. I got issue 1 and I thought I put it on my pull list, but I didn't. So now I'm just missing like issue 1 through like 5. Yeah, no, I'm missing 2 and 5 through 5. So yeah, not too many issues, but you know, I'm missing those. Next up, we have this. Right, this is issue number 7 of Sam and Twitch Case Files. Oh yeah, y'all cannot see that for real. The light has done it dirty. It done it dirty. Again, if you watch the last comic haul video, I will be putting those up on either side of the screens of me, so you can get a better look at it. Next up, we have the Top Cow Holiday Special. Ooh, look at it. It's all nice and it just really is nice. I ain't even gonna lie. Shorty is ripped. Hold on, bro. Next up, we have somebody who a lot of people in the comic community have been talking about lately. And that is Miss Harley Quinn. This is from her ongoing series. This is the all-in issue. This is 46. I'm sorry, issue 46. I'm really behind on my Harley Quinn, but we gonna get caught up with her. Next up, we have Grimm. Issue number 20. I love Grimm. Stephanie Phillips is probably this year been one of my top favorites, like just writers, period. Next up we have Exceptional X-Men issue number 4. Listen, when I seen that Iceman was gonna be in this issue, I was like, yo, you got me. You got my, I mean, I was buying it already, you know, it's on the pull list, but Iceman, that's my dog. Bobby is my dog for real. Eve L. Ewing has just been killing it with Exceptional X-Men. It's probably like my favorite one so far out of all the X-Men books to come out. And this is issue number 2 of Artbound. Now, I do have issue 1 of the, I have an issue 1 review I did already. That will be up next. That will be up pretty soon. Either before or after you see this video, it will be up. So, keep a lookout for that. This is amazing. The art is amazing. The characters are amazing. That's just from issue 1. When I say I'm ready to get into this issue, I'm ready to get into it, man. Oh, it's gonna be good. Next up we have, this is issue 3 of Jenny Sparks. I started this, I realized it was gonna be a limited series, so I'm like, I'll just wait till all the rest of them come out so I can then just read it, like the rest of it in bulk or in like binge it all. And Jenny Sparks, it was interesting. The first 2 issues I did read, so you know, I don't even know if I have issue number 2, but I know I read it, you know, but that was a while ago, so I don't even know where that is right now. But next up we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is issue number 5. Your boy Casey is here, okay? Casey Jones. Grew up on Turtles, bro. Like, I'm loving this run so far. It's interesting. It's different, especially because I didn't follow the last big run they had. So this is pretty good. Next up we have issue number 7 of Jed McKay's X-Men. Yes. It is it's interesting, you know. I don't know how I feel about this X-Men run so far when it comes to Jed McKay, and I love all of his like X-Men stuff that he does right, or a lot of his stuff that he does right, but I don't know how I feel about this one. Like this one it feels slow. It's slow. I don't want to say boring, but it's kind of getting to that realm a little bit for me. Hopefully these next 2 issues that I haven't read yet can, you know, pull me out of that. Next up we have X-Men issue number 9. Yes. Again, like I said, man, hopefully it can really pull me back, man. I really do hope that it can pull me out of the little slump I have with it right now. They also have like a raid of Gray Malikan. I don't know how to say that name right here. Obviously, when you see it on screen, you see it. I guess it's like a little mini series within the run. Next up, we have. This is really. I think this is like super old. This is issue 1. This is the annual, Green Arrow annual, the All In. This came out a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. But got that one. So a lot of these are gonna be a little bit older. Some of these are gonna be most recent, like a week or 2 weeks ago, stuff like that. This is one of my favorite books I have been reading this year because it gives me like the Norse or Viking kind of feel, but with DC, and that is All Winter. Oh man, this blue is not doing y'all justice on this camera. Blue and white is not perfect. We got issue 6 of Dark Knights of Steel All Winter. I am loving it. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not picked this up, go ahead and read it. It's good. Especially if you like the first series of Dark Knights of Steel. This, brother, it is fire. Next up, we have Nightwing 121. I like this new run of Nightwing. I read issue 119, and I'm like, okay. Picking up with kind of like what, I don't want to say what Tom Taylor left off, but picking up at the Tom Taylor, I'm like, ooh, how is this going to go? Let me show y'all this again. Well, y'all got it on the screen. But after reading the Tom Taylor run, I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like, his run, like, especially those last few, especially with the fall of the Grayson, that was really, really good. But this new writer, not too familiar with their work. But from issue 119, I'm like, yo, you got me hooked. This is issue 120 of Nightwing. I really love this cover. It's just, I don't know, it gives me like an Assassin's Creed kind of vibe. A city under siege. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Next up, we have Wolverine issue number 2. Been behind on my Wolverine. Really have. But we got issue number 2 right here. I don't think they got too many of this new run of Wolverine out yet, so probably not too far behind, but I'm digging it. I love issue 1 with Saber or Cyber. Him getting like the new metal. I'm like, oh, this brother's different. But yeah, here we go. We got issue number 10 of the Ultimate Black Panther. I'm missing like issue like probably 1 through 6 or 7 of this book, so I gotta catch up. I might just go ahead and grab like the trade paperback, and I know they got one out. Again, a lot of the older stuff. This is issue 118 of Nightwing, which I think I have already. I don't know if I just picked it up off the shelf. I think I have this issue already. But again, that boy Tom Taylor killed it on that run. Next up, we have book number 5 of Mrs. Jenny Sparks. There we go. Ooh, look at it. Look at it. It's nice. It's nice. The art kind of took me for a loop a little bit when I first read it, but after a while, I'm like, okay, I dig it. Next up, we have issue number 8 of X-Men by that boy Jed McKay. I love this cover. Ooh, I love it. Next up, we have Wolverine issue number 4. So, okay, that day up there to almost omnibus. I mean, not omnibus, trade paperback size when it comes to Wolverine. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna put the pictures up because this is not the way I'm looking at it over here on the monitor. I'm like, bro, this is not at all what it looks like. Ooh, I like this cover. This is issue number 3. It looks good. It looks good. Ooh, and we got a little bit of that Daredevil on the back that's coming to you in January. I might have to pick it up. I do enjoy Daredevil. I didn't finish this current series, even though I should have, but I didn't. So I might pick up a new one. Next up, we have The World's Finest: New Tales from a Hard Traveling Era. Green Lantern and Green Arrow. Ooh, I don't know how recent this came out or how new this is. I don't even know if this is a one shot or nothing like that, but it's issue number 1. I'm gonna check it out. Not a big fan of Green Lantern, especially how you give me John Stewart, Kyle Rayner, even Guy Gardner, which a lot of people hate Guy Gardner. I like him a little bit, especially with and Jessica as well. Then we have, this is, what is this? Issue number 5 of All Winter, or Dark to Seal All Winter. I'm loving this. Loving this. This is a dope cover. I think this is a variant cover. Yeah. Variant cover. And it smacks. It really does. It gives me like that anime kind of vibe, as y'all can see. Give me like a really nice, anime kind of vibe. But next up we have Black Lightning issue number 2. I read issue number 1. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to feel too much about the. It was the faces on the art, some of the faces. But I'm like, is the art is still good enough to where I can go ahead and definitely get past that, because the story is pretty interesting. So I'm definitely gonna be sticking this Black Lightning series out for sure. I don't know how long or it's gonna run, but I'm definitely gonna go with it. Oh, this is issue 2 of Storm that I did need, and so I'm like, I think I had it, but it was in my pull list because I didn't grab it. But definitely got issue number 2 of Storm, so now I can start to read up on her, finish her up, to get all caught up with it. I do love this cover. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice. It's real nice. Next up, we have The Flash, issue 16. Not a big fan of this Flash series. Just saying, really not. But because it's Flash, I'm gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like it, this is like the only book. Like if I don't like it, I'm gonna keep getting it anyway because I'm like, it's The Flash. You know what I'm saying? It's my favorite character of all time. Next up, we have issue 19 of The Green Arrow. Check it out. Check it out. Let me try and get in a little bit close. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man. Green Arrow, from when I first picked this book up about like 2023 or I think. Dope. It's been dope. Next up we have issue 44 of Harleen Quinn. Or Harley Quinn. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that little fart comic, bro, but you know, we gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Next up we have issue number 2 of Psylocke. I really dig Psylocke, man. I didn't think I was gonna like the art at first, but it grew on me. This is a very violent book, should I say? At least from the first issue, I'm like, dang, no red label, no nothing, no red band. I just said, you're gonna go straight balls to the wall. But I should expect that from Ali Wong because they be killing it. Like, I remember they was on a podcast talking about what they was gonna do for a Deadpool. They did a Deadpool run that some people liked, some people didn't. But it was something they wanted to pitch and put into the story. And Marvel was like, no, you can't do that. It was to the point where they couldn't even air it on the podcast. They had to bleep it all out. I'm like, God, dog, what was you trying to add? But next up we have issue 2 of G.I. Joe. I've not got a chance to sit down and read G.I. Joe issue 1 yet. I'm going to do that very soon. I will. But man, I just been a fan of G.I. Joe since back in the days, growing up as a kid, and the first movies came out. Then I found the cartoons from like way back in the day. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Next up, we have issue 37 of Gunslinger Spawn. Now, not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. I have not been reading my Gunslinger Spawn. I've been getting these books. I'm all caught up on them. Just have not been reading them. But I am going to find a way to sit down and start to read them until I'm all caught up very, very soon. I love this cover though. I love how all these like Gunslinger Todd is just killing it when it comes to his books, man. The quality is there. It's perfect.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Hold on. Cause I'm looking at it. Okay, this is a issue 1 of A Gunslinger Spawn. I'm sorry. This is issue 1 of Deadly Tales of Gunslinger. I thought this was just Gunslinger Spawn. No, this is Deadly Tales of Gunslinger. This is issue number 1. So I'm guessing this is a mini series within the Gunslinger like kind of world right now, or his story. I just seen a 37. I thought this was issue 37, but this is 37 pages in this book. Only for $3.99. I'm like, whoa, $3.99. What are we doing? Next up, we got issue 38 of Gunslinger Spawn. It's the actual main Gunslinger series, Gunslinger Spawn, issue 38. I like this one. I don't know. Maybe it's the spikes or whatever, but this is actually kind of dope. Once again, I still miss Brett Booth on the Gunslinger Spawn because I just think his stuff was dope. It was like the way he just drew him was really dope. And then we have issue 37, the actual issue 37, okay? This is actually really dope. Like, so many details that's put into this that y'all can't even see in the physical version, but you seen it right here on that picture. And that is all of the single issue books that I have here for y'all today. But don't worry, I have one more. Now, I have been recently really getting into Critical Role, which is a D&D show, or as Matt Marshall likes to say, a group of nerdy-ass voice actors that sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons. And I went ahead and picked up the Mighty Nine Ordinance of Jester Lavalor, I think. Yeah, Lavalor. But Jester, which I am currently watching the Mighty Nine campaign issue number. That was campaign 2. I went back instead of hopping on campaign 3. I'm waiting till they finish that up and went ahead and got this because I'm like, I'm really digging the story. One of my favorite characters in the campaign is Jester, just because Laura Bailey just brings it to life. I'm like, it's something about the way she talks with the accent and the voice she does for. I'm like, yo, I mess with it. It's dope. But yeah, definitely went ahead and pick this up. I'm becoming a huge fan of Critical Role very fast. thanks to the show Vox Machina. So I went all in when it comes to Critical Role, man. I went all in. So I had to pick this up. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the rest of the group for the Mighty Nine up. They have all their books and origins for Ford, Sasha, Bo, all of them. Not, and if you watch Critical Role, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So if you looking for something to get into that's not really, I guess comic book type, but like if you like Dungeons and Dragons, but if you also want to read comic book stuff, man, check this one out. This is done by Dark Horse. So I think they have a thing with Dark Horse where a lot of pretty much all of their comic book stuff comes straight through Dark Horse. So definitely check this out if you would like to. Don't forget to check out all these books if you have not even picked them up at all. Check them out. They dope. I'm telling you. You will not regret any of this. But this is all of my books that I got here. Let me go ahead and show y'all the stack one more time. Hold on, let me straighten it up for you real quick, bro. Hold on. You gotta look nice for the camera. Just this massive stack. This is probably the biggest I've had in a minute. And I don't know if I showed y'all the box at the beginning, but I'm gonna show you it again. Without the top on it, of course, but dope cover art. Dope art. I think I did show y'all this, but it never hurts to show you again. And once again, I went ahead and got that boy. I don't know if I want to leave him in the box or take him out. I might take him out for this one. I'm gonna keep the box though, but I'm gonna take him out. But this is dope. Thank y'all for stopping by. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. Appreciate it. Comment Gunslinger in the comments if you made it this far into the video. But don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notified every time I post a brand new video. And do me a favor, share the video. Share the video with as many people as possible if they love comedy, they want to get into comedy, anything like that. I would love to be a great starter place for a lot of people. Let me know if you have any thoughts or anything you want to see here on the channel, comic book related of any sort, whether games, movies, or shows. Anything comic book related, let me know down below. Give me all your questions and stuff. And also, don't forget to go ahead and check out my other social medias, other channels if you like movie reactions and stuff like that. I'm going to leave that all down below. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.